Welcome back, and welcome to our brand new Let's Play, Prince of Persia, The Forgotten Sands. Yes, I would like to keep the upgrades from before. Let's see what our boy has gotten himself into this time. Wait. Sorry, I wasn't sure if I was recording or not.
This place is very familiar.
Well, yeah, you've been to at least 4 of these back in Azad. Katara?
Who are you? What have you done?
Oh sure,
You
assume
ask
it's
as if I
my
were a
fault.
ruffian, a wanderer with no
This
place in
time.
palace. Know that I am a son to King Shahraman, and brother of Prince Malik, who rules here in our father's name. I did not come here seeking a mythical army. I was sent to study alongside my brother, that someday I might be as great a leader as he is. This territory was once the heart of King Solomon's mighty empire. According to legend, it holds a
But we're
secret
nowhere
we are
near
sworn to
Jerusalem.
protect. Perhaps that secret is the reason
Are
the
we?
fortress is much sought after by neighboring kingdoms. Malik was sent here so the army would have a strong commander, to discourage attacks. But even Malik's famed strength could not discourage everyone.
What are trebuchets doing here? Jump! Jump again! It's like King Mickey's shirt.
Well, this is not the glad welcome I was expecting.
Wait. Oh no. No subtitles this game? What the hey? I wasn't aware of that, honest. Close enough. Another day, another city under siege.
I have to find Malik. He'll be planning a way out of this.
Hopefully it doesn't involve, oh, I don't know, some sort of ancient cursed army that he didn't bother to the research before using, like... No, turning every individual's grain of sand into a soldier, but completely neglecting that it's controlled by some sort of renegade genie. I've played this game before, so I'm just speculating for the fun of it.
Up we go.
Into the wild blue yonder, up we go. Deedly dee.
Perhaps climbing up here wasn't the best idea.
You think?
Of course, it offers such a lovely view.
Oh, that had to sting. Whoop. Here we go again.
Perhaps climbing up here wasn't the best idea. Of course, it offers such a lovely view.
Seriously, why is there no subtitle option in this or in the Sands of Time? That is bewildering and nonsensical. Hello, Siege Tower. You are hilariously
Odds in this battle are not in our favor.
I don't much care for the design of this particular clown car. So anyways, this game was developed quite a while after Ubisoft had finished up the Sands of Time trilogy. Fact is, this was made specifically to tie into the Disney movie of this game. The one with the ostrich racing, I never actually seen it, but that was the only thing that really stuck out with me. If I'm being perfectly clear.
At least no one's shooting arrows at me in here. Not yet, anyway.
Just had to jinx us, eh, Prince? Careful! We don't have time travel abilities in this game that I'm immediately aware of. Will you stop shooting up my brother's city? It's quite annoying.
Where to now? This reminds me of Azad.
Please don't remind me of Azad.
Also reminds me of Azad.
I'll have weird nightmares about that game. Specifically the parts where I completely bungled... where I bungled the last video in the... last video of the Let's Play.
This is looking worse and worse.
I'd basically lost a little over an hour or so of audio because I didn't think to double check my microphone before I committed to playing. It tied in well with the title I gave it, The Whirling Dervish. Is anyone at least familiar with that Muppet song about the Whirling Dervish? I think Marty Feldman was a guest star in that episode. Light train of thought takes several odd bends.
Make way for the prince!
Malik!
Which prince? Oh, Mr. Hobb.
He must not hear me with the battle going on.
That's another good reason. Actually, that's the only good reason. Here we go again.
Grab on.
Wait, grab onto where? Anyway, at this point, Ubisoft basically churning out a new Assassin's Creed game every year. Actually, to my knowledge, they're still doing that. Maybe.
Fall back!
It'd be nice. It's a sci-fi Prince of Persia, not the plot of the game specifically set in outer space. Just general gameplay, not plot exactly. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just a writer. I am not a video game designer. I barely got out of that class with a passing grade. Shoryuken! Hadouken! Hadouken! Sorry, I'm a bit rusty. I took that much-needed vacation. Let me tell you something. After frantically playing Skyrim like a madman for hours, almost 4 hours a day just to get in the footage I needed in the time frame I set for myself. I'm glad I don't have to do that anytime soon. Anyway,
I'll never catch up to Malik at this rate.
I'd go in production order, but, well... yeah, the rest of Sands of Time trilogy can best be described as nonsensically edgy. When I get to them, it will make perfect sense. Sort of. The descriptor is not of nonsensically edgy will make sense, but not so much reasoning. Why? Well, my train of thought is on a wobbly rail. Kind of hard to talk and play a game at the same time. Oh, come on. Up. Cutscene.
Malik! Is this how you welcome family?
Ho!
Or I will flay you alive.
You've picked a bad time for a visit.
Really?
You picked a bad time for a war!
Well, next time I expect you, I'll tell my enemies not to invade. It's fortunate you're there. We need this gate open. The mechanisms are on those towers. Once you activate them all, the gate will rise. I assume since you got yourself up there, it won't be a problem.
Not at all!
Good. And then get down here quickly. I don't want to tell our father you were injured while in my care.
Your care!
Ancient Persian hospitality and humor.
Quickly now.
Probably better than the modern stuff anyway. What is signs these cockamamie booby traps anyway?
It's open! Hurry and get down here!
There's no way down! Go on, I'll meet you!
It is but a scratch.
The vault! Head to Solomon's vault!
Solomon's vault?
I have no idea. Yes, I do, but why spoil it for those of you who are altogether new to this? That'd just be impolite.
I'll catch up with you. Yes. I'll just take the long way. It's much faster.
Sorry. Sneezed. Didn't mean to. Up. Running! I didn't even have to roll under the door.
I was tired from traveling all day, so I stopped in the baths to relax for a while. Then I had a nice hot meal, and now I'm ready to help you defend your kingdom.
At least it's Persian territory this time.
Fall back! To the gates!
What'd you call me?
Those gates lead to the treasure vaults. I'll need to find a way down there.
Which way do I go? Which way do I go? Ray, now I have extra motivation to smash all pottery.
To the vault. Plan to release King Solomon's army. He'd be mad to rely on a mythical army to stop this invasion. I have to warn him.
Yes, mythical armies are always more trouble than they're worth. Also, King Solomon didn't have a mythical army, just a normal one. Darn it all. Boing! Boing! Remember, kids, the perfect time to practice parkour is when the city is under siege. I have no idea what these buttons do. It's been years since I played this particular game. Cut me some slack.
Must be another way in.
Well, of course there should be. It's a room. I was thinking I was thinking a window, but your idea works too. In theory. Hop. The daring young man on the flying trapeze flies through the air with the greatest of ease.
By the time I reached the vaults, I understood why Malik had come here. He had placed his last hope in the army. His only other option was retreat. Defeat.
Of course. No worthwhile ruler would accept dishonor as their first option. Let's be real. Let's be real for a moment. Can retake the city later. A daring young man on the flying trapeze. Da, 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 da. Wait. Wait. The daring young man on the flying trapeze flies through the air with the greatest of ease. Gads! If I fall in that gold, I won't be able to swim. I'm the Prince of Persia, not Scrooge McDuck. Proto-Vandals, I see. Wait. Okay, now I'm confused. I think those soldiers are talking about what they'll do with the treasure, but
had reached the vault before me. They had met with no resistance and were calmly stealing what treasure they could. I knew then the palace was lost.
okay, I need to look into this further. But a suspiciously non-violent finishing move. Another one. Jump. And jump. Climb. Don't you just love it when you're stymied by the laws of physics? And the button controls being a little wonky. Thankfully, I have figured out a gross flaw in my controller. Specifically, I had it plugged into a bad port. Bad USB port. No, it is plugged into a good USB port. daring young man on the flying trapeze flies through the air with the greatest of ease. Ba da 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 da.
Malik!
At last. You said you would find a way. Maybe you are as skilled a warrior as our father says. It's good to see you. Come with me. We shall see what our enemies make of Solomon's army.
Malik, this is madness. You have to get out of here. Save yourself and what's left of your people.
My people are all but dead. You've seen for yourself the palace has fallen. There's no other way. If I can control this army, we can win this battle easily.
And if you can't control it, what then?
Would you have me retreat? And leave this power in the hands of my enemies? At least this way we have a chance.
This army is
Your
meant for man to
enemies.
use.
Gotcha.
You know nothing about the choices a leader must make. If it is in my power to save this kingdom, I will do it!
I'm not trying to question your leadership. You don't even know what you're releasing.
As many warriors as the grains of desert sand.
Well, I called it.
It's glowing.
Glowing
touch
sand,
it.
that's never good. And more is releasing, isn't it? Yep, that is glowing sand.
The sand is radioactive. That can't be good.
It is only sand.
Sand with mummies in it. That's Egypt, but it still makes sense.
Falling! Look out!
Oh no! Now Dumbo can't complain to the airport about losing his trunk. That is... that is ugly. I don't think elephant skulls actually look that way.
We have to get out! Head for the fortress!
You don't have to tell me twice. Yeah, that is not good.
Always sand.
Yes. Of course, it's grating and it gets everywhere. We know the meme. We know the memes. People have been complaining about that since Art 2.
What is that?
Hello. This seems conspicuously familiar.
This place is very familiar.
I just said that.
That is how I found my way here. Where is here exactly? And who are you? And what do you know of King Solomon's army?
Hello, Jin.
We are Razia, Queen of the Marid, Guardian of the Waters, and ally to King Solomon himself. We helped to seal that army away.
That would have been more than 1,000 years ago. You couldn't possibly...
I am of the Jinn. We
Called
are
it.
not so short-lived as humans, or so quick to forget things of vital importance. Do you know what your brother has unleashed? That army did not belong to King Solomon. It was sent to destroy him. The army was formed from the desert sand itself. It is a disease. The more sand it touches, the more soldiers it will create. If you do not trap it quickly, it will cover the world.
So basically like the sands of
Have the House of the Seal
time.
picked up?
Of course.
But
Good.
No-
That is a powerful magic. Alone
no
it will
time
fight the
travel
army.
correctly.
If you reunite the two halves, you will recreate its prison. You must find the other half of the seal and match it to this one.
Malik still has it.
Then you must find him, and quickly. We will give you the help of the Jinn.
Hello.
What did you do?
If you wish to stop the army, you will need more time. I have given it to you.
Time.
And a final warning. The army is led by Ratash, one of the Ifrit. He will likely seek out the medallion. If you see him, do not fight him. You cannot hope to win against him.
I'll keep that in mind.
Go. There is no hope for this kingdom if you do not reunite the seal.
Why do I get the feeling this won't be as easy as it sounds?
I completely missed her name. I'm embarrassed to admit that. That I really didn't catch her name.
What was that place?
What the? How does water relate to time travel?
This must be what she meant by giving me more time. Are these the powers of the Jinn?
Could be. That come you like is coming back in style. And yes, I have played this before and gotten pretty much every single upgrade I could. Why? Look, I'm the one let's playing, alright? Just let me do the thing.
These are the stables. I can get to the fortress through here.
Speaking of stables, what happened to that horse you came in on? I imagine your horse is quite lonely.
Why is it so quiet? I can't even hear the battle anymore.
Well, that's because the sand mummies killed them all. How else do you explain things?
I'm a rolling, 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 rolling,
na 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 na, ride. Bad sand mummies. Boing! 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 That daring young man on the flying trapeze flies through the air with the greatest of ease. Da 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 da. Did you know that some classic orchestral pieces are under copyright? I didn't. And I'm still kind of miffed that I learned how the circumstances upon which I learned that interesting little tidbit.
I don't like the sound of it.
Sorry for ranting. This.
Just once, I'd like to find defenses that can...
Ow. 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 Not ow. What's going on here? So anyways, I think you basically get elemental powers in this game. Water, earth, fire, wind, the whole shebang. Eat your heart out, Altair. Oh, goody. Holes. A daring young man on the flying trapeze flies through the air with the greatest of ease.
That daring young man on
this really be so simple as reuniting the medallion halves?
No, it couldn't.
I wonder if Malik waited for me. He probably has a better plan than I do.
Assuming it doesn't involve unleashing yet another cursed army that'll kill us all instead of help us like he thinks it will. Because that would be stupid. Hooray! Wait a minute, I have to get through all that.
Perhaps these defenses do have their uses.
You become king. Decommission all of your palace's booby
At least
traps.
Some soldiers by now. Where is everyone?
Alley-oop! Alley-oop, boop, boop-a-doop-a-doo, alley-oop, boop, boop-a-doop-a-doo, alley-oop, boop, boop-a-doo-ba-doo, alley-oop, boop, boop-a-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo, alley-oop, boop, oop-a-doop-a-doo. Willy-oop, boop, up-a-ta-pa-ta. Whee! My impression of a cat! Yes. I have no idea what I'm doing. This camera angle is so awkward. Stop that. Stop that. We've already established. Yes, that is sufficient, methinks. Not as sufficient as I was hoping for. Wait. I've got this all amiss. Somebody get me a sir. You must be World War Z mummies. Not quite as complicated as in the Sands of Time or later chronologically later games. But you know what? It's fun to slaughter scores.
This is what's happened to them. I hope they do not remember this when they wake.
Assuming they do wake. Foolish mortal, I have already destroyed all of your sarcophagi. In case you're curious, it's just up there. One is just up there. A daring young man on the pendulum swings. Da, 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 da.
There you are. After the chamber collapsed. Are you all right?
Yes!
We have to stop the creatures that escaped the seal. Most of them are headed for the fortress. If I can close the gates, that will keep them from overrunning the countryside. From there, I'll have to find a way to re-imprison them all.
I know a way! I have the other half of your medallion! If we reunite the pieces, it will seal the army away again!
How do you know that?
It's complicated, but I think it
It involves a water genie.
Creatures are turning all of my men into statues. I think these medallions are protecting us. If you let go of your half, you're in danger. If we're going to reunite the pieces, I want you standing next to me. Meet me at the gates. You must be careful. I've started the palace's defense system. There are traps everywhere.
I noticed.
Well, at least you have a better grasp of volume control than that guy from Azad. You remember him, right? Loud guy. Kind of panicky. Promptly turned into a sand wraith after we turned on the Azad security systems. You know who I'm talking about. I was pretending I couldn't hear a word he was saying. And now I've explained the joke. Well, that's just great for me, then.
These gears must run the palace's defenses. They look more dangerous than the traps.
Yeah. And Azad's looked more sophisticated. It was powered by light. Refracted lights, I think. Ja, nur get it. Up. 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 Hop. Up. And cat impression.
I doubt this is what my father had in mind when he sent me here. Go visit Malik, teach you to command an army. Teach me how to chase him through the entire palace is more like it.
I would have guessed booby trap design.
Listen, when I get into these situations, I end up ordered about by women. First Farah, now this.
Now I have to make a quick bathroom break. Sorry about that, but when nature calls. What the? No, that's how I got here. Okay, gotta time this and... Well, my timing isn't doing good. And I am not supposed to go that way, am I? For some reason, I don't like the look of those wooden groove block thingies. Oh, come on. Bad camera. Very bad camera. On. There have got to be better, more efficient ways to realign a camera. Well, we're out of time anyway. This has been Uncle Swinney with Prince of Persia, The Forgotten Sands. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, click the little bell notification icon, and I'll see you next time. See you then. See you then.